Good afternoon, everybody. Well, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome into JSY Talks Football. This is your Birmingham Newcastle FA Cup 4th round live watch along. Please make sure we're smashing a like on the video, subscribing to the channel if we're new, hitting that notification bell, getting your comments in, and as always, thank you for watching. You cold, Stacey? Not like you to see it in a jumper.
No, it's not. No.
Renee's wondering why she got up at 6 o'clock in the morning to watch Leeds play Millwall.
That's true. I'm not feeling well at all. I don't know if I'm going to make the quiz, but I'll get through this game.
Tell me, I know how you feel. I fell asleep, mate. As soon as Sheffield United won 2-1, that was it. It killed the soul. It killed the soul.
That right.
I'll let you do Birmingham, Stacey. I'll do Newcastle.
Oh, you do that for me. So you're picking a Birmingham lineup. So we've got Peacock Farrell, Laird, Calera is your captain, Davies, Cochran, Leonard, Iwata, Wright, Doggle, Anderson, and Stansfield. And on the bench, you've got Allsop, Malik, Hanley, Samstead, Harris, Williamson, Dykes, May, and oh wow. What?
Djokovic. Djokovic.
Oh wow, wow, yeah, him.
See? Even I could pronounce him. Shock on her. And your Newcastle lineup is Pope, Wilson, Target, Kraft, Asula, Livramento, Willock, Byrne, Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes as your captain, and Miley. On the bench, De Bradford, Ruddy, Trippier, Shah, Tonali, Isaac Hall, Murphy, and Neave. Score prediction, ladies.
2-0 to Newcastle.
Okay, I'll say 3-0 Newcastle.
4-1 Newcastle. I see Southampton went out to Burnley in FA Cup. I don't think there were any shocks, really, bothering them results.
No, not a shock.
I just watched the Sheffield United game. I didn't really pay attention to others.
What did Norwich do?
I'll find out for you.
I know they were playing a bit early. I didn't even look. Right, let's get through this chat. Don't ask me where she is, because I don't know.
I told you she's in her coffin.
No problem at all, tropical palm tree. That's a nice name.
It ended 1-1.
1-1. Nye will be happy you're beating Crew. We on how much she loves Crew as well. Big up Potato Stew. Hello everyone, Saturday night of my weekend gas started. I find it amazing. Much love to Potato Stew, hope you're doing well. 2-1 to Newcastle. Well, they've already got to one final this week, knocking Stacey's beloved Arsenal out.
Yep.
This is true. Big up to Newport, Marcus. Happy days.
All right, I'm going to go put my clothes in the dryer and be right back.
Getting all domesticated, Rennie.
Hello,
Birmingham to kick us off. It's packed out. It's at St Andrews, to be fair, but this is the first time it's been packed out for ages. It is a bit foggy. There's their £15 million striker, Jay Stansfield. He came from Fulham. And we're off.
I've got rep on the moment.
I've gone. Shock on her.
I'm going to double check to see if other places are faster.
Big up Leeds Angels, hope you're doing well. Big up to the lovely puppy. Puppy, that picture yesterday, you're taking the piss. Since when do I have ginger hair? Stacey! Fucking pair of you. Belt up.
You liked it, you thought it was funny.
The skin tone, yeah, because that's as white as I am. But I won't leave my hair dyeing brown. I look like Chris Evans gone wrong.
Chris Evans fucking hell.
Go on, Birmingham. That should be 1-0. They've scored. 1-0 Birmingham. 43 seconds in, Birmingham have scored. 1-0 to the Brummies. They have. Do you know when I was sleep station, I woke up right, I felt something pop in my ear and all this fluid come out of my ear.
Oh, your infection's coming out your ear.
Possibly. I think I finally started to clear it.
Right, let me just...
And thank God my smear came back clear.
Sweet.
I don't have to go now for 3 years. Somebody were looking over me, I say that.
I've got a little blood done.
It only took a week to come back this time. I was so nervous opening that letter as well, but thank God for that. Bit of luck. That were poor by Newcastle, that. The goalkeeper, Nick Pope's just stood there. 1-0 to the Brummies. Let's go. Big up Drooler, love. Big up Manny. Thank you for smashing a like on the video. Magpies 3, Birmingham 1. What a header that one back across though. They were in the right place at the right time. Nick Pope's like, has it gone in? It's gone in. Oh dear.
I am so stupid. I'm looking around for my keyboard. I'm gonna fucking laugh.
No comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one
You just
thing.
look at that, huh?
I'm not into the sponsor, a Garden Gate, whatever that is as a sponsor.
No, it's
But
weird,
by
isn't
fuck
it?
of Birmingham started well. They've got a long throw in here as well. Lad.
I feel AFK. I do. Yeah.
Big up Daz, Alison. Hope you're doing well. Make sure you've got the ironing board out for Tuesday when we play Watford. Where you going, Daz? Playing darts? The Arrows?
I saw the headline for Parker's interview. We are disappointed.
Really?
Really?
I thought you set them up to go out, to be honest, Farks. I'm over it now. It's done with. Do you know what it is? I don't care with that we lost. It was the performance that bothered me a little bit.
The performance was absolutely shocking.
I've said to you, win, lose or draw, I'll always support Leeds and Liverpool, but sometimes it's just the nature of the performance that gets me a little bit. Free kick to Birmingham. Leonard with a free kick. Big up Wizkid. Big up Marcus, mate. Well done to Newport. And I will be happy because you've bet crew. Which will be good for her. Oh, they've given it away here. So what's Sheffield United on now then? Back to 3 points. It's back to 2 points then, isn't it?
Back to 2 points.
Back to 2 points because they've played their game in, we were 5 points, but obviously they... Portsmouth were unlucky, to be fair. I thought they played well. Big up, Wizkid. Hope you're doing well, mate.
But one unlucky. That red though.
Oh,
He needed glasses. He was scared about that yellow card. I swear to God.
Say it. Go on. Go on. I'll let you
I
say
just
it.
don't get what Beth were doing. There were so many fouls that the players on both teams got away with. And I'm like, wow, come on, Beth. Like, hey, finally, nobody knows where the yellow card is.
They always have a way of knacking it, they do. Go on, Birmingham. Unlucky. So I think they must have finally done ground now, because all them railings are new round at Birmingham. Last time Leeds played them, they were all scaffolding up and that, so it looks like they finally got the ground sorted out at Birmingham, to be fair. Nice pitch. Oh, sang it though, Drew Lollipop. Oh, sang that song. Big up Wizkid. I know, Marcus. Do you know what, to be fair, in these first 5 minutes, they've started really, really, really well. I don't know if Newcastle will be too fussed. I mean, they have started Wilson and they have got the big boys on the bench like Isaac and stuff, so...
The Chardettes were the ones that sang it.
Was it? I was thinking it was somebody totally different.
It was released in 1950.
I'm thinking of My Boy Lollipop. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes, same song.
Is it?
Yeah, it was originally released in 1950. So the version you're thinking of, the cover version.
Ah. Well, that's one thing to check off the checklist, Drew, that at least Miss Mia came back. clear and that I don't have to have any more smears now for 3 years. But by fuck has it been a telling 2 years regarding smears and cervical in general. Thank God. Yeah, that one.
Yes, that's originally.
Ah. See, I'm thinking a cover version of it, that's why.
Let me just double check.
It's because I'm thinking a cover version. It was poor defending Daz. But we're a good header back up, to be honest. Big up, Daniel. I was listening to you earlier on Two Sides of the Spurs podcast. I am right with saying that. I know. I'm so used to talking ball with Colin. He don't do a lot on YouTube, does he anymore, Colin? Not like he used to. I know he had a bit of trouble, didn't he, with YouTube regarding copyright. Free kick to Newcastle. Big up, Drooler. Lee, Daz. Big up to everybody. Here comes the free kick. Well done, keeper. Punches it clear. Well done. Callum Wilson. Good turn. Well defended Birmingham again. Not really. I don't think there are any results. I'm going to have a look now. Let me have a look at results from today. Cardiff 7, Stoke 5. What a fucking game that was in FA Cup.
What?
Cardiff 7, Stoke 5. What a fucking game that was. Oh, we should have done that game. Now, look. See, Cardiff go score 7 this week because we scored 7 past them last week. Oh, what a game that was. Fucking hell, what a game that was. Niall will be even extra happy. Stoke lost. So, obviously Man City went through 2-1. Leeds lost to Millwall 2-1. Ipswich bet Coventry 4-1. Evertonians went out 2-0 to Bournemouth. Good.
Good.
Preston and Wickham finished 0-0. After extra time, Preston won on penalties 4-2. Burnley won Southampton 0 in FA Cup. Wigan lost to Fulham 2-1. Birmingham is currently beating Newcastle and Brighton play Chelsea a wee bit later. But in Championship, Sheffield United 2, Portsmouth 1, Norwich 1, Derby 1. Who sacked the manager yesterday. And obviously your boys West Brom 1.
Yep.
And regarding anything that's on Jose's predictions, Real Madrid and Atletico play at 8 o'clock tonight. Stuttgart bet Borussia Dortmund 2-1, which I went for, so I've got 3 juicy points on that. Atlanta bet Verona 5-0. I've got a point for that as well. Bruges. Let me have a look at Bruges. Bruges won 1-0, so I'll get another point for that.
I might ask you to say them again.
Nice bet. I don't know if Nice and Lens were on there. I don't think it was. The Indian League, I don't know if he did any of them games, if I'm honest. Try to think. Portuguese League, Santa Clara. Santa Clara, there he is. He did it?
Yeah.
Well, that finished. Let me go back up and check. I think that was 2-0. That finished.
Please.
To Nice, I think.
It's cool when we're like less than a minute in and my pick is already blown my score prediction.
So,
Yeah, I had to.
Lee, like I said, I had stage 1 cervical cancer about 18 months ago and I've had to keep going back for smears. But the last smear I had last week, it's come back early, which is good. It's come back negative, which is HPV virus has gone.
Amazing.
And I don't have to go back for smears now. My next smear's in 2028, but it's obviously been playing on my mind a lot. I was scared it was going to come back again because I'd have to have a hysterectomy done.
That's great news though, Jess.
That's one thing ticked off at least. That's a little bit of positivity. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
I won't lie, when that letter come today, I was dreading opening it, I won't lie.
Aww.
Wasn't nice, but yeah, that's one bit of good news that HPV virus has gone and Yeah. Like I say, in the future, I might have to have a hysterectomy done, but for the next 3 years, I'm all right. So.
That is awesome news.
Big up to Mrs. Biddy, senior, up above watching over me.
Oh,
Big up, Drula, love. Oh, well blocked. Thanks, Wizkid, it's appreciated, mate. Big up, DiCaro. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, my friend.
so I told my mum, he came back, his smear test came back negative. And exactly what was bang. Look for that.
I know, it's been, I won't lie, it were bad enough having the smear done, to be fair. Like I said, that nurse fucked up on last month I did, and then I had to have 3 doctors, well, a nurse and 2 doctors up there trying to get, because I've only got about that much of my cervix left. But for the next 3 years anyway, I don't have to go back, so that's good news.
I freaking hate smear tests.
No, it's not nice. It's not nice being a woman in general, certain things that we have to have done. Big up, Day. Hope you're doing well, mate. What time is it in Australia? Are you on Sunday yet?
That freaking, that contraction they use and all.
I think so. I think,
Yeah.
I feel like he's 12 hours ahead of me. Hold on.
Yeah, but do you know what it is, Stacey? Back in the day, do you remember the metal ones they used to use on you? I'm telling you.
No.
At least times have moved a little bit.
5 a.m.
5 healthy card, you're up early.
Do you know what's even worse now? Is you can hear them fucking cranking the thing open.
Yeah. So I went
The
to
metal
one
ones,
niece.
you just
Should be
open it.
another point.
Is that you cranking it? And I think last time it twisted it in my. I'm like, oh.
Oh, they were proper going for it with me because they couldn't. Because like I said, I've only got a little bit of my cervix left.
It ain't pretty.
No, it's not pretty being a woman sometimes. Anyway, people don't know about my flu pop.
But the aftermath as well, you know.
Absolutely. At least that's come back clear.
Angry vagina. Have a smear test afterwards. Then fucking you'll know what I mean. Jesus.
Okay, not wrong, mate. Big up, Wizkid. You have a beer for me, my friend. Bless up to Wizkid. Go on, Birmingham. Oh, ref. Bit soft.
Men complain they have to get their prostate checked. Be lucky it's a freaking finger.
Card, yellow card to Dan Byrne.
Not something up there and open and twisting and scraped.
Look, that is one blessing that's off the list of
Yeah.
things to worry about. Don't get me wrong, I've still got everything else going on. But one good thing is I don't have to go back into colonoscopy because that is not nice, that contraction that you have to do. I've done. Oh, my Lord. So thanks to Mrs. Biddy Senior watching over me. One bit of good news, Alison. I'm sure I'll get another 10 pieces of bad luck to go with it because that's normally the case with me.
At least this ref knows where his yellow card is.
Yeah, that is true. I've got a decent free kick here, Birmingham. Header across. Oh, look good header on again. Shot! Oh, what a save, Pope! That should have been 2-0. That's a great save. Fucking hell. Cheers, Alison, love. Absolutely, Captain Fantastic. Big up, David. How's Dad doing?
BBC One Graham. Cobber. Sorry. BBC One Graham.
Big up, Wizkid.
Sorry.
This is true, DiCaro.
That one a
This
good
is true.
save, that one.
Should have been 2-0.
Mm.
Great save by Pope, that.
Ooh, that was a great save. Darla should take notes.
Darlow come from Newcastle and all. I can hope now, DiCaro, that I start to get my epilepsy under control a little bit and life starts to get that wee bit easier. But somehow I think my problems are with me for a long time. But that's one thing I have to know. Hit it! Hit it! Oh, you should have hit it! Birmingham have fucking started well here, man.
They really have. You know what? Big up for them.
What game's Aston Villa Spurs on? Or is it on BBC or ITV? Because I know Wolves and Liverpool are on ITV, I think.
I shall have a look.
I like the stand though, because you're right near the pitch. Get the proper feel for it. Birmingham, look at how tight you are near that pitch. I like it. Oh, look at
Two Jules. Honestly, I'm not happy with the way that they played today, though. To be fair, but I'm fine being out of FA Cup.
Thanks, Daniel.
All
It's
we need is an
appreciated.
injury from a cup game. That I mean, we're not going to win the whole thing. Like,
Do you know what annoys me with that twinge, right? We're 2-0 down right here, right? More or less game's done. So why risk players like Perot?
right?
Let somebody else come on. You know, if you 2-0 down and you're looking at it, we missed the penalty, and you're thinking 78 minute, I think you brought him on. Was it worth risking an injury for him? No. Big up Graham, mate. We play Graham's Plymouth tomorrow to Liverpool, so this will be interesting.
Did you hear what I said anyway? That's on BBC One.
BBC One?
Yeah.
Sweet. I hope Spurs win tomorrow. I will strum the banjo for the Spurs fans tomorrow.
I like that. I've only seen speculums on porn. Fuck knows why they think that's attractive.
There's nothing attractive about them.
No, it's the fuck.
Looks like a medieval torture instructor. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what it feels like too.
I want to say that's what it fucking feels like.
You never annoy anybody, you. You and Cobbin are the most
you'll never
nicest
annoy
Australians going. Seriously, real talk, you're lovely. I've got a lot of time in the world for you too. So
Yeah, to be fair, Dave, you've never annoyed me.
no, me neither.
Neither of the Daves have ever annoyed me.
Yep.
Maybe if your name begins with J, that's quite annoying.
Yep.
All things great and small as a kid. Vaguely remember it, David. That watch little bits.
Where's Matthew? Is he in yet?
I haven't seen Ian today, actually, at the fair. All the way back to Nip Pope. Baked potatoes. Oh, is that on iPlayer? Cheers, Daz. Because that game kicks first and then Liverpool's on after. So if we go out to Plymouth tomorrow, he ain't going to be impressed. I'm off into hiding. Big up, Darren, mate. I hope Brighton do Chelsea a bit later, though.
That'd be good. I'd be good with that.
So would I.
What time?
And all 5,000 of their players can be out of it.
9
Yeah.
says.
That's what it feels like, Lee, to be fair.
It does feel like that.
Oh, it's fucking awful. I wouldn't recommend it.
When they're like, this will be slightly uncomfortable, and you're like,
Lightly.
Yeah, they did it to me at hospital, right? Because when I did that procedure, I kept bleeding constantly, right? And I got rushed back into hospital that day when I had that fucking cannula in my arm, right? And I swear to God, I had this nurse, right? And I swear to God, mate, she just rammed it straight up there. And she went, did that hurt? I went, yeah, it fucking did hurt. Fucking bitch, I swear to God. She nearly fucking railroaded me. Big up, Darren, mate. Big up, Ian.
I am.
Vlad the Impaler. Horrible.
Oh, you were brutal, he was.
Lol, Jules, if you ever see a specular be cash converters, I'll buy you a pint.
Like the Impaler. Brutal, man.
Potatoes do know Ian, I'm worried about the quiz. Yeah, but it is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It is a bit newy. Everybody's surely seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It depends on what questions I've used, really.
That's true. Now in Stacey it was something like, how many knife and forks are each drawer in the house in Fresh
Oh,
Prince
no,
of
I'm
Bel-Air?
not that bad.
See you later, Daz. Have a good night out. Involving gerbils. When did the score? 43 seconds in. Daz. Here comes Newcastle. That's a good ball in. Back post. Spread across. How's the goalkeeper saved that? Oh, watch this in a minute. What a fucking save by their keeper, Peacock Farrell. Wow. Watch this in a minute. Have they given it? They might give this goal here if it's gone over the line. I'm just going to have a look now.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, 1-1. Yeah, it went over. 1-1.
Look.
Yeah. Newcastle have scored.
Oh. Can't see it yet, but I'll look now.
It were well behind line.
It was one hell of a save attempt, though, I have to say.
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
see, Birmingham don't think it went behind.
Well, the thing is, the watch will have activated the referee, the goal line technology. But Peacock Farrell were weighing the goal when he saved it.
Well,
I mean, I thought it was a good save at first glance. Showing another replay of it now.
oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, you were well on
Yeah.
that line.
That last angle I showed you.
Yeah.
Definitely offline.
That's a shame, really. Nobody's does. I can't do with Jamie O'Hara. That bloke really just grates on me. He just annoys me so much. Seriously. Fucks me off. They're always vile on Talk Sport anyway.
Yeah, they are.
They never used to be like that, Stace.
No, I didn't. You start watching it. I just can't stand it anymore.
It's toxic now. I think people think that's the way to go forward, you know, to get you like clicks, views and all that sort of stuff.
You have to be mean.
Yes.
Like, nasty mean.
Yes.
And it's just not necessary.
Nope. It was glorious. Went to car room.
Jason Cundy. I know what you mean. Angels. No. Do you know what? Leighton Orient were very unlucky today. The war. Credit where credit's due. Played very well. They had to bring big boys on their day to score. Go on, Birmingham. Finish. Oh. Okay. The pair of them get on my tits, potato stew, if I'm honest. Lucky Birmingham. Throwing. Here, there's an ultra safe jump starter there. Starts flat batteries. Maybe it could be sponsored by Cruise's Shag Van. He were Burnley. I think he played for Leeds as well, Peacock Farrell. He did. You're right, Daniel. He's played for both. He did, mate. You're right. How come Nick Pope, second choice keeper, all of a sudden at Newcastle? Has he just come back from an injury or something?
He's not bad.
Because he used to play a lot of games. He must have been out.
I'll go wait in a minute.
So, Peacock Farrell played for Burnley 2019 to 24, appearances 12. He played for Leeds United 2015 to 2019, 40 appearances. Sheffield Wednesday, AGF, York City. So you're right, and he's 28 years old. Cunty and Gerbil. Big up, Bud Files. Uh-oh, here comes Julian. Shot on. Great save by Peacock Farrell again. That's a great ball on overlap for Newcastle. Straight across the goal. Oh, Cleary! That's it! 2-1. Newcastle. 2-1. Bastard.
Oh.
I drooler. Do you know what? I'm tempted to start quiz at 8 o'clock. Do that game and do quiz and finish at 10. I do want Brighton to win that game, though. That's a fucking right scramble. Oh, he saved it as well. Watch this in a minute when you see it, ladies. Fucking hell. Well, they're both like, hit it, and then it hit his leg, and went, and it was such a shitty goal to concede. Oh, did he?
Oh.
And there's just seen it.
Well, do you know what, DeCaro? I'm in the same opinion as you know. I've been made to feel that uncomfortable Birmingham Spurs chats. I don't even go in anymore. So I stay on my own channel now. I'm like you. I can't do with toxic, I can't do with negative, and I can't do with nasty people in general. I'll just stay away. It's the best thing. And if people think that's the way to go to earn themselves subscribers, feel free. Not for me. I'm not like that. Well, we're all different, and you know, if that's the way people want to run the channels, then each to their own. But not for me, thank you. Come on, Newcastle. I think there's still goals in this for Birmingham, though, I'll be honest. Good night, David. See you later.
Good day. Sleep well.
Try and get yourself a couple of hours sleep, mate.
Exactly. You'll feel better.
I think Birmingham have still got a game in them, to be fair.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm cramping date style. No. Oh. Same as day. You're always welcome in here. I'm glad you found your own, mate. We love you in here, so, you know, bless up to you. I can't deal with it. It affects my health too much, DeCaro. I just can't be doing with it. It bores the life out of me. Or if you've got an opinion that somebody else doesn't agree with, oh my God. Same as Leeds. There were people in there saying today, I want Daniel Farkas sacked. How reactionary is that?
For a cup that we can't win.
Exactly.
I'll say it again, whatever the smoke, they need to put it the fuck down.
I read that comment out to you, didn't I, before I ended the stream on another channel?
And I love Leeds. Please don't get me wrong. I love that club, but it's delusional to think that they could actually win the cup.
I know.
I mean, that's not reality.
I agree with you, Renee. I totally agree with you.
To say to, you know, the number one coach in the championship, you're going to sack him because of a cup that you can't win? Really? All right.
To be honest with you, Renee, do you know when, and if you want me to be honest, you know when that money come in for Joseph, they should have sold him for that money, in my opinion, and got somebody else in for him, Renee. Because if you look today in that game, he struggled like fuck, Joseph.
Yeah.
And I'm not digging him out, because I'm not saying any Leeds player were outstanding, but I just think...
He's just not ready. He's not ready.
He in, and I think it was about 12.7 million, with another 2.5 million on add-ons. I'd have sold him for that money, Renee.
Yeah. I think they're afraid because we're so thin at striker.
But we could have gone and got, you know, a striker for that sort of money. You know, they could have replaced him.
That way.
And Bamford, I'd have ripped his contract up a long time ago. Real talk, mate.
Bamford isn't even a bench option anymore.
No.
I know they keep him on the bench, but he never comes off of it. He's never going to play again. I don't think he'll ever play again. I really don't.
He'll just sit. Why would he move anywhere else, Rennie? 37 grand a week to sit on the bench in the championship.
To do nothing.
To do nothing. So, he ain't
That's
daft.
got to be an awesome gig if you can get it. Where do you sign up for that job? To sit on your ass for 30 grand a week.
Why not the ticket?
Sandwich.
Why not the ticket?
I don't know, Alison.
I thought you said I've had a turkey then. What you having?
Me?
No, Ren, it's Stacey.
Oh, I had a patty.
What did you have?
I had chips, fish cake and beans. Something simple.
That sounds nice, that, to be fair.
Yeah, that does sound nice.
Rennie had a bowl of soup. Well, no, sorry. Rennie had a saucepan of soup.
Oh, I'm like,
That was like breakfast. That was
Are you
my
sure you got Yorkshire? eating out of the pan.
That was my breakfast. No, I always just eat the soup out of the saucepan because why am I going to get a bowl dirty too?
You are so Yorkshire.
Student.
Then I've got to wash up 2 things for one.
Renee, just to verify, you are Yorkshire, but you don't even know it.
I always do that. I always just eat it out of the saucepan because
Get your DNA done. There's no Yorkshire in you. I'd be surprised.
Telling you.
I didn't say it was a classy establishment. We just keep it simple.
Oh, this is going to be 3. 3-1 Newcastle.
Oh,
Offside.
Well, no people
Offside.
have gone for a high scoring game.
come on, Birmingham. Get back in
your
there.
on your FA football.
Fucking asleep. They won't sack him.
Honestly, I just want to go up. I don't care about that cup. I can't be bothered. Exactly, Allison. It's like extra games for people to get hurt. That's what it is. Extra injury chances.
Yeah.
No, it won't give and dad on it, but offside.
So, Manchester United game. You, Jess, Carl, and Daz, you all got a point and a half each. Jules got a point because they won. My mum got nothing because she went for a Leicester win, and I got full on 3 points. I said 2-1.
I should have scored that. Ah, Birmingham.
Oh, they really should have scored that one.
It was a great ball then.
It really was.
Stansfield, you should be doing better than that.
Hey, Jules, you've got it exact at the moment, darling.
What did I go for?
You, my dearie, you went 3-1.
And I know, like, every fan base has an Allison, but I feel like we get some real doozies with leads. Like,
So at the moment, myself,
this. Exactly. Daniel, that's it. Just going up.
exactly, I don't know.
Put it this way, if we don't get promoted, I'm off into hiding for a couple of weeks.
I'll be depressed. I'll be bedbound for a couple weeks. Because if we don't go up this season, we ain't going up. We're just not. It'll be a long time.
I think it'll be a much changed side playing Plymouth tomorrow, though. Lee.
Oh, we play him next week?
So we've got Watford on Tuesday, Lee.
Right.
We've got Everton on Wednesday, Merseyside derby. And then on the following Monday, we've got Sunderland at home. And then Sheffield United the following Monday. Then West Brom. So we've got 4 tough games coming up for Leeds. Really are.
It's a really ugly run.
Oh.
I agree. Yeah, immaturity, indeed.
Is it bedtime yet?
Oh, I fell fucking asleep, me. Watching Sheffield United game, I woke up and it was 27 minutes past 5. I thought, fuck's sake. It could have been more in this, Alison, already.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes, and like Daniel's done it last few weeks, and certain other people, I've just took myself away from it and just watched the football because it's wild, isn't it? It really is. Like I say, when I did Tottenham game the other day, I genuinely thought Spurs were going to beat Liverpool. And it was the first time I've ever been nervous watching a football game. I expected a lot more. And I'm not blaming Ange for that. I mean, the players were poor, in my opinion. And, there's a lot riding.
For all of Ange's shortcomings, I'm not saying he's a perfect coach, but all he can do is tell them what to do. He cannot go out and do it for them. You know what I mean? Like, they've got to go execute.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I just hope it don't catch up with Pool. That's all, Wizkid being in 3 cups.
Oh. Scrappy or
Guys,
what?
what's going on with the socks? Why does everyone have all these holes left
Supposed
in
to
their socks?
fit blood flow or something.
Pressure.
Ali does it, and his.
So strange looking.
I hear you. Do you know what, Marcus? Not so much with Gula Vegi, but Nonto really got on my tits today. Spent more time on the floor, and now I understand why he's on bench. And in my opinion, if that's where he deserves to be playing, from the bench. He were poor.
I will say, yeah, today was enlightening because we also found out why Schmidt is always just on the bench.
True.
Or I found out, like, now I understand why Farke doesn't play Schmidt.
This is true. Well, it's raining in Leeds, Alison. Shock horror, and it's absolutely Baltic. Shock horror. Tell you, this weather's changing. Big time, man. I will say that. Asula.
Hell.
Not unlucky.
Players roughly to count. Oh. Mock is limping a bit.
But it's done with now, we're out of it, so all we've got to concentrate on now is the league. And not getting any injuries. It is drooling, isn't it? It's freezing.
I'm sorry.
Is it cold in America?
Let me see what our temp was today. It hasn't been too terrible. Hold on.
We have got some tough games coming up.
So today it's 19 degrees. Not too bad. It's going down to 7 tonight, but it's not too terrible. It's been rainy the past few days, so it's been kind of just messy and gross.
Tomorrow, Alison, and I've got Aston Villa away. It'd be nice to see some youngsters start tomorrow.
I gotta tell you, Dave, I think I'd rather have the cold than the heat.
Yes.
He's saying it's 36 degrees today for him. I can't. It's just too hot.
I totally agree with you there, Marcus. His attitude is poor.
Yeah, and it's getting worse. Or it hasn't improved. You know what I mean? Like, he's not refused to play this season, at least. But,
Oh, he's brought the camera. He's cracked it. He crashed into it. He's cracked it.
No. He did it.
All that hard, you break the camera.
This is true. Potato mash. Go on, Birmingham. Do you know, they play some real nice football and they've got some decent players, I'll be honest with you, Birmingham. I've been really impressed with them.
yeah. I was just thinking that their goalie's impressive.
They've scored! 2-2 Birmingham! Get in! Gosh! Get on there! 2-2. Game on. Fucking what a game this has been. 2-2. Get in there, Birmingham. What a fucking goal.
That was a nice goal, too.
It was.
I'm doing it when you see it, you know what I mean?
It's really a nice goal, Stace.
It's Chisora fighting in it. What time's the fight due to go? Marcus, God, I had a brain freeze and I couldn't remember who it was. See,
Oh, yes.
That was a
What's
cracker, too.
right?
he's a right player, isn't you know, for them?
Brought the camera.
Great goal.
Brings the camera and when there's a cracking shot.
Get in there.
Well, I don't know, Marcus. Maybe the move did him well because he looks good today. I don't know.
The undercard's on. About 10:30, 11:30. About 10:30. Yeah, I might stand off the quiz and do that, yeah. Maybe. I only want to see Chisora get knocked out, though. Fucking... God, he needs to retire, this guy, already.
Agree, Daniel, he did hit a clean. That was a good fucking shot, that one. Gosh.
He's
Yes.
a right player, him. I think they paid about £5 million for him.
He just went, I'll have that banging. There we go, and it's in. A
Tomorrow.
little rolling as well.
Indeed.
What a glory goal that one.
No creepy crawlies about Dikaru.
Will be soon. Guaranteed.
Yes, we lost 2-0 to Millwall. And we deserved to lose as well. We were awful.
They really looked poor today. Really poor.
Yeah, they did.
Sorry.
Not great at all.
Mm-mm.
We were just on about that. Played for Burnley as well. Free kick to Newcastle. It was Tomuki who scored for him, number 24.
Yeah. It comes up with the water.
This has been better than any game I've watched today, to be honest. It's been exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
At least there's been goals in it. It's nice when neither of your teams are playing and you can just sit and watch it as a neutral.
Exactly. You can just watch the game.
Well, he's got a shiner of the blood on his face.
To be fair, I'd like to see Birmingham go through.
I would too.
I'm all for an underdog. That's the beauty of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Big up Barbaric.
Yeah, Stace all cuddled in, having a snuggle.
I'll fall asleep. I'll be doing an eye on stream, you know what I mean?
You don't snore, do you?
I don't think that, to be honest. I have a few times.
I don't think I snore, but Sam doesn't tell me.
Exactly. Dogs are quiet though.
Sam and the cats don't say. So I could snore really loud. You'll have to let me know when you come and stay, Jess, if I'm a snorer.
I will. Don't worry about it. Minnie snores and she snores fucking loud as well.
If you got a pillow over your face, you know, you're snoring.
Funny enough, I won't turn down staying in the same bed as Renee. It's the best offer I've had for years.
Hey. Where's Carl and Cooper? Because normally when there's something like that pops up, swooping.
Big up, Andrew. You know what, mate? You're doing well. I've been impressed with Birmingham. You've scored 2 great goals. Corner. Get them told. I like this. Their player. They're proper cheering them up, telling them I'm liking this.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean. Seriously, I know what you mean.
That happened to me. I woke up, I had coffee, and Leeds was playing, and then, by the end of the game, I'm like, I need to go back to bed. I'm not ready to be awake. This is just not working today. But I still didn't go to sleep, so now I really am not feeling very well.
Shut up, Burn. Stop being a tart.
Don't stop yawning when I'm off the stream. I'm going for a nap. I'm fucking just stop yawning.
I'm exhausted.
Tell me about it. Corner in. Well defended Birmingham this time.
Sorry, Jack, I'll keep off it. I must go. I have a nap. I'm not going to make it to quiz otherwise. But quiz.
Falling asleep.
Yeah.
Go on, Stansfield. He's done well there. Look how far he's carried that ball. He's done fucking brilliant. That's unlucky.
Fucking hell. Cochrane and the Newcastle player, I get he's doing him in it. He's huge compared to him.
That's out of play throw into Birmingham. 3 minutes added on in this first half.
Is it foggy or raining?
Pissing it down. Absolutely pissing it down.
Jeez. Oh my God, you're not kidding.
Ah.
Now they've done that close-up shot with the rain. It's like side rain too. It's not just like up and down rain.
Indeed. I think England's just won at Six Nations as well, 26-25. Fucking hell, that must have been a tight game.
Where's the right button time, right?
Yeah, oh, it's kicking off here. Handbags at dawn. Here we go. Dan Byrne with big bullet head getting involved. Why don't you just fuck off, Byrne? Doylan. Pissing me off. Everybody's been broke up now. Referee's going to get his cards out of his pocket now. Here we go. Key rings
What
on
do you
him.
want to bet Birmingham gets carded for this? It really was.
Asula for Newcastle. He's telling him to come here. He's having none of it. I think Birmingham are they're both going to get carded here. Asula. A yellow card each. We're not even in it. It was Asula being a bell end.
Exactly.
Then Anderson got involved, but it's trouble with fucking Jay Stansfield.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shithousery at his finest, that Asula.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that got it going.
Agreed.
At least he also got carded. You know, normally it's the one that gets it started that doesn't get carded. It's the one who retaliates.
Half time.
Or in the US, it's all the time. That's what happens. The one who starts it doesn't get carded.
Half time, 2-2. What a game it's been at first half. I did think he went in at first, Andrew, but then when I looked at him from a different angle,
Yeah.
the ball did cross the line. I thought it was a great save at first. Well, Arsenal aren't playing, either they've been knocked out at FA Cup, so we probably won't see no of him. I think last time I see Vinders were when Liverpool were playing Spurs.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, tell me about it, Lee. I've told you, we've all got thingy with feet. After seeing them pedal boats, I'll say no more.
Those propellers.
Tell me
I'm
about
going
it.
to go down to power.
You're going to bed.
Otherwise. I'm going to make it a quiz otherwise.
She's fallen asleep. His sleeping beauty.
Oh, I've not been sleeping.
Tell me about it.
Hopefully I get a decent sleep. She said.
She says.
I've not even started packing yet.
You're about as organised as a fucking chocolate fire
I've
card.
got packed by now. I've just been packed. I really haven't.
Need to get your arse in gear. I'll see you for the quiz.
I know. I don't need to get my ass in gear. You're right.
You do.
I'll see you all for the quiz, guys. I'm going to go get a nap. I won't make it to the quiz otherwise.
Okay, honey.
I don't know how you do it, Renee. Your bed's right there. I'm like,
I don't know that I'm going to make it to the quiz. Like, seriously, after this, I'm going to lay down. And if I wake up, then I'll do it. But I'm not feeling so well at this point.
I felt shit all week. I have. This fucking cold's having my
I've been
life.
up since like 15 or something crazy. Ugh.
right, guys.
What the hell?
Is it 9 o'clock? Quiz?
9, yeah.
Catch you at 9, guys. Sorry.
Peace out,
Okay,
Steve.
honey, I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Coming to think of it, I think Leeds threw that game today. Do you think, Marcus? Do you think Farke would have them throwing games, though?
I mean, obviously he didn't start his best 11. I mean, I just don't know. They look bad. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
To be fair, we didn't play that well against Addigate, though. We just squeaked through.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, isn't it, now? It's done
Yeah.
with. Just got to move on with it. Let's just hope come Tuesday it doesn't affect his performance against Watford. That's all I'm
I think we'll
saying.
be okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I've got my fingers and tootsies crossed anyway.
Yeah, because he wasn't starting his best players. Like, I think they'll be all right.
Gonna say, don't want to be spilling it over that keyboard. You know what it's like. We know what trouble you've had with fucking keyboards. I'm for free, David. I'm going back to sleep. Keep well, all. Keep well, dear. Stacey's yawning. It's made you tired. That's what it is.
I'm exhausted.
I
Can
know
we
you
just
feel.
cancel quiz? I'm so tired.
It's not out. Me and Cruzy are in capable hands.
Yeah.
Depends what she's done on quiz, to be fair. I'm not bad on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I don't
What?
remember the last time I saw an episode of Fresh Prince.
Oh, it's a while
The
back.
90s, the early 90s.
Used to be on BBC Two at
Yeah.
6:30 on when I was a kid, so we're going back a fucking while. Gotta be 20
That's
years.
what I'm saying. It was like early 90s. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'd lick dog shit off of Lady Gaga's feet, but she's the exception.
Ugh.
Why are you on about licking dog shit off people's feet? I'd do it for £1 million.
I wouldn't do it for that much. I'm not doing that.
Big up Jordan.
Mm-mm. It'd have to be more than that.
2 million?
No, it'd have to be more than that. I would never have to work again. Like, it'd have to be enough money that I could, like, invest it and live off the interest and never touch the principal. It'd have to be a lot. And, like, live well, not, like, scrapey scrape,
Tell me about it.
right? Like, it'd have to be a lot.
Yeah.
50, 100 million. Then we'll have a conversation. Other than that, no.
Fingers crossed, Marcus. Watford got a decent draw today against Sunderland. I watched the game. It were decent, to be fair. There were no curtains, armed angels. How is work going?
Me?
Yeah.
Stressful. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Just scared and stressful and not good. I think that's why I feel so tired and just run down. I haven't slept well all week, you know.
So when could this happen then? I know you go back in office, do you go back in office next month or this month?
Full-time back in the office starts the 24th, so the last week of this month. So we're still going in at least one day a week. Yeah, I know. It's gonna suck. I mean, I don't mind being in the office, but I don't know. I don't want to have to do it every single day. But it is what it is. At least I have a job for now.
Do you know when you'll find out all else about what?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know how all this is gonna work. So
Why have they brought that? Is he trying to make it harder for federal workers?
yeah, they're trying to cut way back on just the federal government expenses, which I understand. You know, trying to save taxpayer money, like I get it, but it's just stressful because nobody knows what like the end goal is. Like, do you want to cut 10%? Do you want to cut 5%? Like, if we knew, then it would be a little easier. You know what I mean? Like, but no one knows like what the end goal is.
So could you end up getting made redundant then, or?
Maybe, yeah. It's possible. See, but I've been doing this job for 14 years, so they're gonna have to, it has to go in seniority. So they'd have to fire a lot of people before they got to me, like nationwide. So we'll see how it goes.
It's not that though. You've just signed a 12-month lease on house, haven't you?
That's what's scary. That's what's scary. Yeah.
Great. How's Pat and Dad doing? How's his knee?
He's doing okay. He's doing the antibiotic therapy every day through that PICC line that they've got in. So it, you know, it like runs up and it sits right above your heart. But, you know, so that'll be for the next like 5 weeks. They'll do that. Then they'll go in and test and see if the infection's gone. And if it's gone, they'll go in and do the knee replacement. So he's got about 5 weeks if he responds to the antibiotics that they're doing.
Can you do anything you want with that house? Can you paint it at all? Or have you got to have permission by landlord?
So it is a color. It's like a kind of a beigey, baby pukey color. But no, like I'm not going to paint because then I'd have to paint it back to baby puke to move out.
Ah. See, mine will look
I
pretty
won't be doing.
decent. So
then you
anything
know
you have to,
painting.
you'd changed in there, you'd have to change it back before you left.
Exactly. And I'm just not, no, thank you. These ceilings are extremely high in here. So no, thank you.
Was it in good condition when you moved in though?
It needed a really good cleaning, but it's okay. I mean, it's, they need to do some roof repairs. There's a bunch of shingles missing. And I told them and they were like, is it leaking? And I'm like, I don't know, because it would be leaking up in the attic and I'm not going in there to look. I told you shingles are missing. You need to send someone out here to look at this roof. I'm letting you know that it's in your best interest to come get this roof repaired. So they're expecting me to go out there and take pictures and all this shit. I'm like, whatever, just whatever.
If it can't do
I'm
money
paying a
you're
tenant, but
paying.
letting you know that you have an issue there.
How long was it empty before that? How long was that house empty then before you got it?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking it was at least 2 months, I think. So it wasn't a terribly long time, 2-3 months probably. But I don't know.
At least one good thing, it's not far from where you work.
Exactly. And another thing, I have to spend my money to get this stuff fixed. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you were buying it, you've got to make all the repairs. I'm not doing it. So if they want this roof to not leak and not have a bunch of issues, then they better get out here and deal with it. Or they're going to have a problem, not me.
Don't you ever miss your house you were in Texas though?
No, it was seriously, I put so much money into that house. Things were constantly breaking. I don't think it was built very well. So I'm glad it's gone. I don't have to worry about any other issues in that house. I replaced the air conditioning system. That was like 10 grand. Then I had to replace the water heater. That was another 1,500. Then the roof. I mean, it was so, every time I turned around, something else needed to be repaired, and it was expensive stuff.
What, from John Lewis, Daniel? Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, Daniel. It's awful.
That is fucking... Wow. Sorry to hear that, Daniel.
It's not a good job market over here either, Daniel. It's really rough right now.
It's hard to find a job here at the minute, especially like with January, February, March time, just after Christmas. It's dire.
Yeah, it is over here as well right now. Not easy to find another job if you get let go.
They're redundant.
So that's kind of in the back of my mind too. If I get let go, it's going to be hard to find something else.
Yeah, same. I'm never moving again. Lee Whiskey, it nearly killed me off last time. Never, ever, ever again.
I'm not planning to leave this rental house. No. As long as I can afford it, I'm just, because I'm not moving. I have no interest in moving again. It's too stressful. It's too hard.
Totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Has a lot of people been made redundant at your workplace, Daniel, or that shit that fucking made me redundant twice in 3 years? I don't know how that rolls. You see, mine were different. Mine were a week's salary for every year I worked, and then whatever else on top. But I'd been there 13 years, so I came out with a decent amount, to be fair. Big up, Jimmy, mate. Hope you're doing well. That's shit, Daniel.